Let's take a look at Minnetonka's home sales for the month of October. Amount of days that it took on median to sell a home in Minnetonka was 25 days. So half sold sooner and half sold slower than 25 days. The month before in September, it was 18 days, which obviously that's a whole nother week shorter, but that does happen this time of year. Now, a year ago in October, we were selling homes on a median, it's 16 days. So that is slower, but not uncommon. And this is part of the reason why it's a little slower. When we look at the amount of homes on the market, it makes more sense as to why it took a few extra days to sell some homes. And by the way, days depending, 25 is a very strong amount of time. That's pending, which means that they don't have an inspection or the inspection's been satisfied within that 25 days. So that's pretty darn fast. It's still a seller's market. So there are, however, a lot of homes on the market. 149 homes is a lot of homes on the market that went on the market in Minnetonka. The month before, 156, and a year ago was 143. Minnetonka is a physically large city, and so it's easy for the home totals to get, higher. Quick question for you. Are you curious about the value of your home? If you are, I have just the thing for you. Just scroll down below where you're watching the video right now, and then where you'll see free market value report. And you click on that link right there next to it, and it will go to this website, which is my website. You'll type in your address, and then you'll push that green button. It will ask you for your email address, and then it will send you an email, and it will be an automated valuation of your home. The only other person who knows that you did it is me, and I'll keep it quiet. I will send you a thank you, however, but other than that, no one else will know. So price per square foot in Minnetonka went up 7.5% when you're looking at it October to October. Now, when we actually look at September, it's $222 a square foot as opposed to $243 a square foot, and that's just 1 month difference. Now that went up 7.5%. That's really impressive. And that's, by the way, year over year, October 23 to October 24. Now, then we look at September and it was $222. So that kind of doesn't make sense. But the reason I mention that is that these are all very strong and healthy numbers. And did home prices go up 7.5% in that year? The answer is yes, but that's taking one isolated month and extrapolating it to another isolated month. So it's important for you to look at things in context, but 7.5% is still very, very strong. Sometimes this number gets confusing. What does this really mean? It means that there are 2.5 months worth of homes on the market in Minnetonka to satisfy the current buyer demand. There was 2.6 months worth of that in September, and a year ago, 2.4 months worth of that. So what it boils down to is the higher that goes, the more homes are on the market. The lower that goes, the less homes are on the market when compared to buyer demand. So where does 2.5 months fall? Well, it falls in the very still strong sellers category. It is still a seller's market. As we go into the later fall, those months of homes, generally those numbers start creeping up a little bit. Thanks for watching, and I would love to hear from you, but I would especially love it if you subscribed to my channel. Bye-bye.